Tekken 7 tier list, season 4. So let's get into it because a lot of people wanted me to do this, and we're gonna do this right now. So we're going straight to S rank. And S rank is gonna be straight up Akuma. And the reason why, Akuma's mad cheap, man. 2D, demon flip, unseeable low with the down 3. Yeah, you could back that shit in and not it won't hit clean hit, but he could still get it in with that. And then you know what I'm saying, if you start ducking, you start eating the DF1s and boys, you know what I'm saying? So he got everything, man. Demon flip, rush you down all day with the lows and stuff. Great wall game, resets on the wall, high damage, focus attack. They ain't much to do. High damage. There ain't even much else to say, man. Akuma, man. Top tier, man. Super damn cheap. Next character, Safina. She got everything. She could rush you down with 444. She got unseeable lows with the plus frames. You know what I'm saying? With the down 3 to pressure you, and then she could lame you out because she got like godlike movement in a game that has bad movement. So she could do both. She could lame you out and rush you down. A lot of characters can't do that. Rage drive is super good. Plus frames, full combo on hit. You know what I'm saying? Guy like homing move 443, great down forward 1 to keep you in check. She got everything. She got stuff to keep you in check and stuff to rush you down with. So this character is really good. She's definitely up there. Who else is gonna be up there in the S tier? Devil Jin is still Devil Jin. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a 4-4, don't knock down no more, but he don't need that. He still got launch and hell sweep. He still got electric. He still got good pokes. He still got high damage. You know what I'm saying? He got a launch and hell sweep. And a guy like electric. So there's not much to it. Feng Wei, of course. You could play him real safe. You could be a nut and do down back 3s all day, but you don't need to. You know what I'm saying? He got back 3+4. You know what I'm saying? Kempo boys. They might not, you know what I'm saying? High damage. You could play him safe. You could rush him down. You could play lame. He just got all the tools to win. He's better than a lot of characters. It's really easy to play too. Julia, super OD. Elbow is cheap. You know what I'm saying? That keeps you in check the whole game. She could just control the whole set with that. She got rush down buttons, great raise drive, great wall game, 4-2-1, super cheap, good Oki, great 50-50s with her fierce crouch stuff. Shotgun is cheap. Good throw game, great counter hit game. So she could play both. She could fish for counter to rush you down, and she could control the match and magic 4 and everything. So super duper solid. Who else I'm gonna put in an S tier? S tier. Who else is gonna be put in S? Raven is going up here because she has everything too. She could rush you down. She could play lame. She has high damage, great wall game, great 50-50s. Great counter hit game, great throw game. She has everything. Only weakness is she's kind of unsafe, but you don't really need to take risks like that. You could just poke somebody up safely and fuck them up. Plus, her punishment is good too, and high damage, good race drive. Kunimitsu is OD too, because she got great movement in a game that doesn't. A lot of characters don't have great movement. She could lame you out. Great armor move, great raise drive, great lows, great 50-50s. Not really no weaknesses. Great down for 1 with extensions. Down for 2 is super cheap. Hard to whiff punish this character. Hard to hit this character. One of the best arm moves in the game. Back 1. Super duper good. So those are the top tiers for me. The next tier, Negan, super duper good. Great tracking, great spacing, good counter hit tools. Only weakness is up close. It's kind of hard for him. But other than that, you know, he's really good. Good plus frames, good offense, good keep out, good punishment, definitely. Good raise drive, good wall game, great plus frames, great pokes. Very, very good. A+ character. Steve Fox, super duper strong. Great tracking, great spacing. Only weakness is that his punishment. Like, he can't punish certain thing. Well, he could punish everything. He just can't punish them hard, but he can still punish everything. So he's just really strong, man. Safe, good counter hit damage, great wall game. He's pretty cheap, man. He's pretty cheap. He's nice. I can't even front. Marduk, robbery character, high damage, cheap raise drive, great Oki in a game that doesn't have Oki. Really good throw game. He's just really strong. He could just come back off of anything. So I'll put him really high. King, not much to say about King besides he has everything, man. Great spacing with DF1s and down for 2 hit confirms. Guy like Oki in a game with no Oki. Half-Life throw mix-ups. Great rage drive. Really good keep out. His pokes are decent. He's just strong, especially with a Forgotten Realm. He's so fucking cheap with Forgotten Realm. It's like, really cheap. Brian, one of the best wall games in the game. Counter hit fishing monster. Super safe. Very good plus frames. Only weakness is, he's not really a 50-50 character, but it doesn't matter because down back three and soccer ball kick, that shit's going to make you duck. Then you can start eating back ones and down twos. And then, he got all that taunt bullshit on the wall too. So his wall game is really good. And he got Oki with soccer ball kick. Quarterback four to pick you up and stuff. So his Oki and everything is really strong. Law, super duper good. Super good. He has everything. His only weakness is that you could probably keep him out, but he can still get in with jabs. Great offense for 4-1+2 with jabs. Down back three, down four. Out of all the slide characters, he doesn't really need to rely on slide to open you up because he has a great throw game. You know what I'm saying? His pokes are pretty safe. A lot of plus, running three, down back three, down four, three. Good down for one, magic four, down for two, 1-2-3 counter hit stuff. So overall, he's really good. He has everything. So I put him in A tier. Plus, he doesn't really need to rely on slide to beat you. So super duper strong character. I'll put Kazuya in A. The reason why I have Devil Jin higher than him is just because Devil Jin can poke you safely, and Devil Jin's health suit tracks. But other than that, Kazuya is super duper good. Oki, knock down Oki with health sweep. Oki is just ridiculous. He like once he knocks you down, that's a vortex. You either stay on the floor and keep eating grounded hidden mids, or you get up and then you get mixed up again. So he's just a walking vortex. High damage, good rage drive, silly ass 50-50s. His punishment is super good. Like you can't really mess up and you can't really whiff. He got electric too, man. So very, very good. Who else is I'm gonna put up there? We put in Geese in A because, yeah, he got to work hard, but if he gets meter and hits you once with forward standing too, that's a wrap. So he literally just needs to do one thing to beat you and just hit you one time when he got meter. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to put him in A. He still got to work hard, though, but he's still mad good, though, just because he hit you one time. But you have to be super solid to win with him right now. I'll put Lee in A too because his offense is weak and his tracking is bad and his mix-ups ain't that good. But his punishment is good, his keep out is good, and his counter hit game is good. So like having those tools in a very offensive game is good. You just gotta play mad lame with him. But he does have his weaknesses, but he's still good. He has the tools. You just gotta work hard, and his damage isn't as high as like the rest of these guys. But he got good punishment. So I feel like if you rely on his strengths, you'll be all right. I'm gonna put Jin up here too. Jin is really good. Forward four, counter hit game, parry, good damage, good pokes. Only weakness is up close. He's kind of slow, and you can step him a lot too. You know what I'm saying? But overall, he's really strong. Shaheem is really good too. Down three is safer than Lee's. The best slide mix up in the game. His plus frames ain't that bad. Wall damage is good. Rage drive is good because it's hit confirmable. Solid character. I'm gonna put you A2. Much easier to play than King. Good pokes. A lot of cheesy scrubby shit like half screen clotheslines and his 4-4 neutral 2 is better than King's. So overall, he's cheap and strong and easy to use. He's pretty scrubby. What else? Paul, I'm gonna put him up there because Paul just needs to hit you one time. Crazy comeback factor. Only weakness is hard to poke with him at high level. But like all you need to do is hit somebody a couple of times and you good. Plus his punishment is OD. And his rage drive is OD too. You get hit by that, that's a wrap. And then his rage art, you could cancel it into ultra. So A+ character. Kasumi's B because she has to work too hard. She has to continuously be solid the whole game to beat you. So it's really hard for her to win. You just have to be really good. She's not gonna do a lot of damage, but you just gotta outplay somebody to beat somebody up with her. Miguel was good. He's strong. He got good plus frames. Got good chip damage. He could fundamentally beat you up and beat you. The only thing is that he could get robbed by the robbery characters, just like Lee can. But overall, he's strong. He could just open you up and poke you up. I'll put Nina up there too because she has the best of both worlds. She could rush you down. She could space. She could play a counter hit game. Overall, good wall carry, good race drive. She could rush you down. She could play lane. Only weakness is that you could keep her out and she's weak to the left. But other than that, I don't see why she wouldn't be an A+ character. I don't see why. Let me see who else. Heihachi's A for sure. Strong, good, really good, very, very good, good frames, good pressure, electric. Only weakness is that he got bad, like his lows are not the best. But that's his only weakness. Other than that, he got everything. His raise drive is 10 frames. His frames on block are super good. His mids are really good. Good spacing, good damage. The only weakness he has is that his lows is not that great. If he had a good low, he'd be S tier, to be real with you. I'm just keeping that shit 100. If he had like a fast low, like he'd be S tier for sure. He definitely would be S tier. Yeah, she's going A. Super strong, super cheesy. Uh, chainsaws, down back three pokes. Only weakness with her is that you could kind of play keep out, but she don't really got no weaknesses to be real with you because she could rush you down and she could play lane, so she don't got that much weaknesses. Her tracking isn't the best, but she got a standing full homing move, so there's not much to it than that. I'll put Jack in B. He got glaring weaknesses, and everybody knows how to fight him. And I just don't think he's that hard to deal with personally. But he got good frames and shit. He's not that bad, but he's not that great neither. Um, I'll put Josie here too. Like her damage isn't good, but she got good tools and she could rush you down and stuff. But her damage isn't too high, and you got to be kind of a nut to do stuff with her. So I'll put her there. Huaran, he has to rely too much on down 3-4 to beat you, and then you can sidewalk a lot of his stand stuff. So I'll put him there because of that. He's not bad online. He's better than offline, but like I don't think he's that great. Lars is the same thing. He has to take big risks just to fuck you up. Like he got good tools and stuff, but you got to work hard. Even if you play safe, you got to work hard. So he's like you got to be kind of a nut to do damage with him. I feel. Um, Ling is good, but too much reliance on AOP, way too much. And I feel like once you stop AOP, there's not much else to really worry about. She got to go like balls to the wall to beat you. Let me see. I'll put Cat like here. Actually, no, Cat is gonna go here. Cat is not very good. I'll put Josie down here too. Actually, I'll leave them up there because I don't think anybody's actually C. I think like the Bears are like C. I'll put Gigas and the Bears there. Lucky Chloe, I'll put her. I'll put her. Yeah, I'll put her B because she hits you one time and it's a wrap. She's mad cheesy. I don't care what nobody says. This character is really cheap. The only weakness is that she's pretty unsafe and she has to go balls to the wall to beat you. But if she hits you, she hits you. And that's pretty much it, right? I'll put Lily B too. Like Lily's not bad, but her tracking is ass and like she's just like a ham nut type of character. So I'll put her B. She's not bad. She got good back turn shit, good little tools. You know what I'm saying? But she's not that great. But she's not that bad. And I'll put A. Anna's really, really good this season. They buffed her, good 50-50s, good offense. Tracking is underrated with 4-4-2. The 4-4-3-4 jumping kicks, that shit tracks. Down 4-4 tracks. It's hard to step her, man. Like she got bad tracking, but she got tracking to stop shit from both ways. And she got good homing moves too. So I'll put her up there. I'll put Eddie like here. Well, Eddie's like B. He's not very good, but he's not like the worst character, right? But he's not that great. Like Relax is easier to deal with, and there's a lot of shit easier to deal with. He's just easy to deal with, Relax and stuff. He has to be really, really lame, and sometimes his stuff doesn't even work. I'll put Dragon off in B two, honestly. Like he's not super bad, but he's not like he has to rely too much on running two and down two. If you deal with those two things, there's nothing else to worry about. I'll put Claudio A. He's just mad simple and effective. He doesn't really need to do much to beat you. Running two, 4-4-2. He's just really simple. Good damage, easy to play. Oscar, I'll put her B too, because Oscar's definitely B. She's okay. Like she got good damage and she got good comeback factor, but her poke game sucks. And I don't know. I just feel like she has to only play one way, and she can only beat you playing one way. It's hard to like open people up and do stuff. Well, you gotta be kind of risky. Um, Leroy's gonna go A because the back 1+2 parry. He's still cheap. He still got all the cheap shit. Fakuram still got all the cheap shit with the wall stun and shit. There's no reason to put Fakuram B or nothing like that. Yoshi, yeah, Yoshi's A. His Oki is way too good. His only weakness is that his poke game ain't that good, so it's hard to open him people up with him. But once he gets a knockdown, it's kind of a wrap. Lei Wulong is definitely A. If you play him solid and turtle and shit, he's really effective. The weakness is that once you learn how to deal with like stance shit, it's a little harder for him to win. But overall, still super solid. Bob is just really cheap, good wall game, one of the best rage drives in the game. Well, not one of the rage drive, I mean armor moves, one of the best armor moves in the game. Great wall game, great post, great range, great counter hit. Only weakness is that he kind of slow and he doesn't have a magic 4 and a fast hop kick. But I'll put him there. Noctis to me is butt. I can't front. He's whack. He's whack. He's definitely whack. I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. I'm put Lucky Chloe here actually, and I'll put Katarina here. Cause yeah, she could ham you out, nut you out, but she gotta be mad ballsy to do all that shit. She gotta be a nut. So that's why every Lucky Chloe player you play is a nut. So I'll put these characters. I'll put Eddie down here too, actually. He's not that great. He's really not that great. I'm gonna leave her here. I'm gonna leave these characters here because I feel like all these characters are better than the characters in C. I think Leo is like B2. She's not great, but she's not bad. She's like in the middle. Ganru is like B to me too. Like he's good and slow, but he's kind of like a one play style type of character. Eliza, she's A because she's 2D. And Lydia is still Lydia. She still got all the dumb shit. They just nerfed a little bit. So yep, that's it for my tier list, man. By the way, this tier list is not in order at all. This tier list is not in order. It's just my opinion. And yeah, man, if you guys, have a different opinion on it, just let me know. But I just wanted to make this video. And word, man, check out fightinggm_Tekken for the Twitch. And all my other socials, fightinggm. So I hope y'all enjoyed this breakdown, this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.